Alright, let's go ahead and go spec real quick, guys. So what's you guys? I'm sure you guys have all pugged and played this map quite a few times, right? Since it came out. The quick story is this. There's multiple ways you can actually play this map. There's actually more setups than people actually really originally thought. Basically, you can play with an op here, a quad box at A. Let's start with like just A to mid to B. You can say, like, if you want to play a default 1-2-2, basically, where you have a quad box here, opper, or you can have a rifler. Then you can have a guy around connector floating with an op or a rifle, depending on how it is. Because typically this is your most ADHD kind of player, is he just always goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
I have ADD, does that count?
I don't know. I have a severe case of ADHD. It's just
Would you take fucking Ritalin?
No. I just I have a very low sugar diet, so that way I don't freak out and shit. I'm not kidding either. Like, I do not believe in taking prescription drugs. The opposite.
I love that shit. I'm addicted to OxyContin.
Jesus Christ.
Snort that shit all day.
But yeah, the point is, what we have here is this: is at A, you can play with either play with a stronghold of 2 players, like a 2-1-2. You could also play with a 1-2-2 with 2 middle and 2 B, or you could play with a 1-3-1 setup. Alright, and then basically this one player that's playing A, he has a lot of versatility in terms of where he can play. You could be a rifle around this quad box, around this corner, mostly playing ears and shit. Like, your job is mostly to play ears, like right here. And they're not going to take A without throwing smokes down, mainly smokes right here. They're going to throw smokes right here. If they're a serious team, they'll have the smokes down like right here. Like those two together completely neutralize connector. And they mostly take care of opping spawn. So those 2 smokes can be thrown from the other side of this building. How you want to play it though, like you can play with a rifle here, you can play with an op quad, you could be playing kind of how you used to on Ruska, where you could just jump up here, get a pick, fall off. And jump up here, get a pick, fall off. Most of the time, you might not get that lucky. Another way is to play with a rifle. Just kind of jump in here, scouting. Like you can have your rifle out, or you could have a nade ready to throw in there. Basically, you just use this little yellow guy to let you jump up higher and see everything. Like, that's one way to recon. Another one is to play around forklift. One of my thing is playing forklift right here. Like, you could play right up here on this seat, right here on the forklift, and they can't see you at the main entrance. It's really fucking hard. And you have a free spray down on anybody who opens door. Right? It's similar to how on Nuke and everything you play a certain angle played up on it. It's free. See how that's the only thing. These are the only 2 things that would stop you. So you just make sure you have a clean line of sight. Because this wheel, this shaft right here, doesn't exist. So that's one way you can play it. You can put it right there. You could even do this where if you have 2 here and you want to eco, you can go right here, stand right here. You can boost your homeboy. You actually have to do the boost. Boost him onto the light, and then he can jump from the light onto the top of the boxes. And he could be up there. Just strength is mainly, if they can get forklift, this is your strongest angle. Because they're going to be trying to seek out whoever's in sight. They're going to seek them out hard. You get 1, 2, 3 frags easy right here. Like, I love getting like right here with a deagle and just pop, pop, pop. Because this extreme of an angle, you catch guys who come like if it's smoked, if they smoked CT spawn or something like that, they think they're fucking safe. They come right here, they're really checking sight in case this guy decides he's going to be watching the forklift. Like, he could be battling, he could fall off and then immediately look here. Teammate right here just is going to wreck face. And you don't even have to go anywhere. You can just stand right here. prevent them from progressing on the actually encroaching upon the guy in sight, you have complete and total control right here with the sight. Alright, most of the time it's smoked, just play by ear, spam the smoke if you hear them. Like, don't really want to give away your position too much, but that's basically one of your best angles at A. Alright, there's also the op back here.
Love that.
Yeah, like this is one spot that I know a lot of people like to use, but it's most of the time smoked, so I mean, you don't get to use it as often as you'd like. And those are just a few of the op spots. Like, oops, op middle. Obviously can go right here, but the different setups is this. We could play with like nobody actually in the site. You could be playing like one guy right here, two people in middle, and virtually giving away the site, because these guys are not going to execute on this fucking side of the map without throwing smokes and flashbangs first. It's dumb. If they don't, then we're playing people in the fucking site, and we're just going to mob on them. Two people here. Mid's going to be kind of a... It's a toss-up, because it depends on whether they're taking mid control. Because mid control in this map is supremely important. Like, it is more important than anything else. The ability to just take control and put pressure on the CT connector guy, and then this A connection right here. I would say CT main door. Just say like mid door and then connector would be the two calls that I would use. So basically, you've got that guy. These guys can easily just put pressure on middle. It's so easy to put pressure on middle, mainly because of this smoke. Alright. It forces that guy out or falls back. It's pretty fucking gay. Shit happens though. So that guy getting pushed out of his position, usually that includes, if that smoke's down, you'll see flashbangs coming over this building, just like right through here, and they'll typically have an opper boosted, and he's ready, and he's ready to get up here and do some damage. Once he gets up here, he's clearing up close real fast, and then he's focused on sandbags. He's not going to expose his position very often at all, and then he sometimes checks this. But basically, deal is mid control is so important on this map. Sending 2 to 3 people middle on T side is not uncommon. And if they're leaning towards one side than the other, it's I would say it's more of like a it's kind of like a flying V status, or they have one person kind of watching the B push from random angles. Like sometimes we'll get them over here just to go for that early pick right here, or in the checkers. All right. And you guys know the door slot. It's spammable with an op, as you can see. Alright, so you think there's somebody up here? Basically, right there.
Spam.
That's spammable only with an op. See? So if you can, put a little damage in him, scare him. Like if we're taking some time and they're smoking it out and everything, they'll let us have this choke point. Put a little pressure. The one time that you don't spam it is the one time it's going to be there. But there's lots of stuff we can do. But back to CT side, what I want to say is how we play CT mid is you can do multiple rifles. This map was designed for rifles. Volcano even admitted it himself. The bastard loves to rifle, so he made it for himself. Basically, what I would like to see is you can utilize ops, but you don't want to have too many. Like op retake, only useful at A. Like op retake at B sucks complete donkey. Like if you have smokes and flashes, more power to you. But for the most part, we need to have maximum ever. Should I hear that we have 2 ops? But I mean, I'm not even comfortable with that sometimes. But typically, what you want to have is an op middle or an op at A, and we'll play it by ear mainly because if we have a guy who likes to op at A, I typically used to op at middle. That's just my story. But if somebody else likes to play middle, I am totally down with working with them. So, I would like to ask you guys actually, where do you guys like to play in the first place?
Quad box at A.
Who is that?
Magnum.
Alright, Magnum likes to play quad. Alright, Dinosaur, how about you? How about you, Capone?
Not mid.
Not mid? Alright.
Mid-site, really, yeah. Mid's hard
Alright.
as fuck to hold on.
Yeah, alright, I feel you. I think, honestly, with how you were playing B on Inferno, you would be excelling at B, at cache. Just because you were actually utilizing counter flashes and the positioning of like your terrain, so it'd be very important for you to actually be playing this site. I think that'll be your best, your best strong suit.
Solid.
All right, and then Dinosaur. What about you?
I don't care, dude. Surprise me.
Well, you like to op. I mean, what's his name?
Oh, you can opt, dude. I don't really care. I'm more of a hybrid, dude.
All right, all right, all right. So what we'll do then is we're gonna interchange it since we already have a rifle playing El Verde. What I'd like to see is I'll have you interchange with me at middle and connector here. And what we'll do is we'll have worst player in the OCA playing with his comms were really good, so that was actually gonna be something that you're gonna really enjoy, Capone, since his comms were so good. Like you and he will play very well at Beeb together, I think. So you guys, honestly, you guys playing this site will be fine. Like there's simple stuff that you guys can do. You can I prefer things like doing that flashbang, and it pops anybody who's peeking that corner, and then you can peek that that edge, catch the guy off guard, and you guys can have checker control. If you want checker control, that is. I mean, honestly, early on, I would say utilizing checker control is good because you want to keep them, you want to make them burn time. You want to make them scared shitless as they're trying to take this area. Because some teams, what they'll do is they'll either take middle first or they'll really try to storm the front here and take this area. They're going to clear checkers first, and then they're going to start assaulting the site. And how most teams will assault the site is they make sure they get a rifle in the checkers. As soon as they get a rifle in the checkers, they just start smoking this. So that'll smoke off CT. Alright, then they clear out heaven to make sure there's nobody peeking at it, just being goofy. And then they clear Jenny. And then they check tri-box, barrels, and then be careful of that spot. This is one fucking gay spot. I know a lot of teams like to do this. We just hey, let's just hook the flashbang in there, then they catch people running blindly, as they clear out the entire area systematically. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I would also say that your biggest primary position is basically just a recon. Play around tri-box, play around barrels, just checking this angle itself. You could spot them going in right there. You could use a rifle, just take a pot shot, catch them, everything like that. Mostly with a rifle. Let's see here. You could even be right here behind this, crouching. This is going to provide you the most protection because this will allow you to survive an op shot. And it still allows you to get the perfect recon that you're looking for. Obviously, there's plenty of counter flashes. There's off that wall. There's out that wall. And then depending on where your teammate is key. I mean, there's also this area. Basically, if they're really taking control of checkers, be careful. If they can see you and you're not contesting them very much, or they have an op there, they're more than likely going to double nade this, from checkers. So you got to be careful. You want to put a little bit of pressure on them, jump over maybe, and throw that, and then throw that one. But mostly what I want to see you guys doing is preventing them from taking the site for a good 15 seconds. As long as you could provide 15 seconds worth of delay, that gives your teammates at A and middle enough of a chance to gain better positioning to help you defend the site. So, choke points. You got that smoke that really scares oppers because they can't really do anything. And if you're not playing in checkers and everything like that, and you know they're there, let's see if we can make something up right now. There you go. Throw that in there, maybe a little deeper. Mostly the deeper the better, just to provide a little bit more cover. See, because similar to how I would play Nuke Ramp Room, I like to make it so it smokes everything to the entrance itself, so you can see anybody coming out of the choke point. You're maximizing your chances at actually seeing anybody trying to come out. Just utilizing those scares the shit out of players. They are what do we do? what do? Oh, there's a smoke. There's a flash. And typically, people have to look at like landmarks before they actually throw their smokes and flashes. They're like, oh, I'm smoked here. I can't see anything. Or they'll just kind of like willy-nilly throw their stuff in the air, and that won't do full damage to you anymore. So utilizing that is going to be your biggest strength. And this is the gayest spot on the planet. I fucking love it. So I endorse using it as much as possible. Like, the only thing that really is going to hurt you from playing this angle is if one of these motherfuckers, if they smoked CT, what they'll do is they'll just flash, like, right there. And you'll be blind, and a checkers guy is going to swing out, and he's going to go for the frag. So basically, whoever's playing in sight is got to save his life. You got to be checking this shit, preventing them from getting any further behind that wall. Because if they get to that wall, Jenny's dead, guaranteed. Using Heaven sparingly, please. Like, if you're going to be playing Heaven at all, it has to be very spare, because this angle, preventing them to get in the sight, it's fantastic. But once they get into the sight, people going Heaven, it's dastardly, because the only thing you can really do is come like right here and huck nades. Like, you support the team by doing those two as well, because most of the time, like post-plant, there's going to be two people in sight. Usually one around Jenny, one around the back of this big box, because it's not spammable. So he's going to be playing like the biggest pussy on the planet. His job is, he's the last line of defense for the bomb to be defused. While these guys are the ones playing the angles and watching like vents and shit. Checking that shit out. Watching the flank. So that guy, big box, and just like it is powerful on T side, it's powerful on CT. So utilize your terrain. You have so much to work with right here. It's scary. Like, you could even like sit right here and just pop people coming over the coming into the site. If you stand just far enough back, like you see just their head. All right, that's gonna be your guys' best thing. That's just basically playing the site. With aggressive play, like you could use that one flashbang. You could just flash in, smoke it up. Alright. And you guys want to pop the vents. If you guys want to ever like play aggressive at vents, I think it's like right about here. Oh, actually it's the fourth one down. There you go. Yeah, it's the fourth one down. Basically boost into the vents. That way that guy, they don't even know. And if you break it through the door itself while the other guy is throwing the smoke and the flashbang to keep him at bay, you guys get in here, you now have complete and total control. Your job is not to look at mid at all. You are to be the surprise, alright? You're the Kansas City Shuffle. They're looking left while they should be looking right. Alright, so you guys, and this premium position right here is very underrated. Nobody really utilizes it. And you're also able to play like right here in this corner on the door like I was talking about. This gets you 1 to 2 frags. Like usually the first guy in is clearing the floor. Second guy in follows suit. Like no matter how he's going for the trade. So you get 1 and then 2. Get the far guy. The first guy, like he's going to be the most aware. Alright, if you get the far guy first and then the second guy, because they might assume he's just got killed from somebody playing in the back or a different angle. So get the far guy first, and then get the second guy. And then just sit here. If you have to, jump across, get a better position. Don't just drop straight to that doorway. There's more than likely an opper. Because the AKs, 1 to 2 AKs, usually clear checker, lets the opper get the early, easy picks, the better angles, without getting pressured. But that's mostly what you can do with if you want to go ahead and get vent control, which I think honestly at B we should probably do it twice, maybe 3 times in the scrim. On top of that, you guys can play Heaven. Sometimes when you're coming across and rotating, like I'll come here and I'll spam this like twice with like an op. Because like right here, people straight across, and it usually gets 1 to 2 bit of damage. Alright. FYI, Diamond, this wall, spammable. Op, headshot. Just so you know. So if you see a guy straight behind it, pop his ass. I don't give a shit. Just break his ass, break him in half. Like, next, I would have to say is, this particular angles, if you're coming to play sandbags, alright? If you're ever coming to play sandbags, or you're going to try and play aggressive on vents, Smoke this shit up. Smoke it up first. Wait. And then go. An opera will time his shot by 2 seconds to make sure that you're not walking, and then he'll hit you in the chest. He'll wait 2 seconds. So wait 2 seconds, then start encroaching upon it. Like from right here. 1, 2, and then start walking. AKs will typically instantly start spamming and everything like that, so you'll know if they're there or not. So, that's just one thing to keep in mind. A really good thing to do is on pistol rounds and shit like that, we could just jump over this railing and nade right over that box. That'll do a lot of damage to people, or we could save our nades and do that if we think they might be coming late middle, because they're going to more than likely boost somebody there. Did somebody just join Mumble?
Yeah.
What's good, Billy-O? You wanna... Oh, I gotta get you on this fucking... Do you got enough scrim team
You can
space?
dot ringer him.
Yeah.
You can dot ringer him if you have to.
How do you spell your name again?
Bill_knows.
Alright, Ringard. Go ahead and join up when you can, man. Basically, I just went over some basic B stuff. I'm going over a little bit of middle stuff, just routine things that can happen, mainly. So...
What are we using as a default?
Is this the same component or a different component?
Yo, what up? Same
What's up,
problem.
dude?
Words get... Glad to see you got some familiarity here. Yeah. Yeah, so go ahead and join up when you can, man. And once I go over a couple more things, I'll let you take over and see if there's anything you might have to share that I didn't go over or anything like that.
Okay.
Alright, so here's another thing. Bill actually is one of the people that coined this for me, is flashing on top of the glass on middle doors, on middle warehouse. That blinds everybody inside the house. Like, that warehouse is now 100% blind.
Does it break?
No, it doesn't break. The glass doesn't break. It's just, you throw it on there, everything is blind.
Oh, okay.
So, and the same thing with actually nuke. A lot of people didn't know that there's actually glass on top of the building. So, like, that's one thing to do if we're going to be pushing. Just throw the flashbang over that one. Maybe one flashbang is usually enough while the rest of us are actually right here at the door. So if we ever push in, one flashbang
this
here.
Is me and you at mid, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, sometimes there will be an eco where we're going to do, like, say, 3 people middle, 3 people going for the rush while one person's flashing. They'll throw the flashbang there, and they can throw the flashbang over... Oh. They'll throw the flashbang here, and then they'll throw the flashbang over the garbage area. Because the garbage area is a very common spot to watch to play anti-push for middle. So he'll be right here, and he'll just get completely accosted by flashbangs. But we gotta just keep in mind, like, that flashbang will prevent this guy from really doing enough damage. Because I know I teach a lot of people to, like, to come here and boost right on top of... Whoa. To boost right here on top of this and just watch the sandbag push. Because so many people like trying to get vent control. And being the gay guy, like, right up close on both sides of this. I would say another risky maneuver, like, is at middle. Sometimes, like, if you were just, like, we're playing default, and there's no action for a while, playing right here, you catch the boost, but you can also spot people crossing in the background. Like, if you see right here, you can see guys if they're faking A or something like that, they'll throw smokes and flash. If you see people running back, that typically means it's a fake, and we gotta be prepared at B. And so you could just, like, instantly get the fuck over here before that guy actually rounds the corner and rounds red, because he's gonna try, if he has an op, he's gonna try here and come and cut off rotates. So that'll be their maneuver right there. So on top of that, that's just basic mid stuff. So we can play with either double rifle, we can play with 3 rifles, and if you play 3 rifles or something, you could boost right here on top of the red. You could instantly have the first person who's throwing the smoke that's not boosting throw that smoke, then they could break the vent, and that allows you to boost up there safely, get into the vent's control, and actually prevent anybody from really doing any damage. And that first smoke going off, that person could run right over to A just to make sure that guy's not getting rushed. But then we also have 2 more smokes that we could chain in the middle. I mean, delaying them as long as possible. I mean, as long as there's no noise anywhere else, we have to assume that they're going to mainly be waiting for an opportunity. And if we deny them the opportunities, then we're just going to really put a kink in their hose. At A, I believe this is going to be Magnum. So Magnum, it's mostly going to be you here, all right? So like I said, I showed you those little spots. You could be playing counter, where you throw a flashbang off that. Like anything to delay these guys. Like if that door opens, just like huck flashes over this thing. If you're going to be playing around quad, you could do the exact same thing. Like just survival is key. I mean, when we're defending the sites, as long as you can survive, gives your teammates enough chance to rotate. Our rotate times are actually going to be relatively fine, so we don't have too much to worry about. You've got one in connector, you got myself in middle or something like that. I mean, that's going to really be key in a lot of things. But you can also choose to play aggressive. I mean, this angle right here is pretty strong. Like getting this, being that gay guy at lockers, do whatever you can to really throw off your opponents. Like catch them off guard any chance you get. Because you know what? You're going to make them uneasy. You're going to make them frustrated. Anytime you get a frag on those guys with those gay spots, they're going to be pissed off. And the more you make them pissed off, is the less likely they're going to be executing properly. They're going to start acting sloppy, basing their things off emotion, being the guy running in with a gun out, like without thinking about flashing or just checking a single corner. Like you'll more than likely catch them off guard. And that's the best part. So get into their heads, mind fuck them. I mean, hell, sometimes I know a lot of people like to come like right up here, like rush this shit down, and be ready for this shit. Like if you cross and you think they haven't seen you, just come right here to this angle, just free shot. Because typically what they'll do is they'll have an AK come up and clear it, and this angle is the second place to check, because this corner gives them a little bit of protection. But if you're on this side, you're easily able to strafe out and just get that guy in the side of the head. You get him pretty hardcore. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do. I mean, play it by ear. If we want to play aggressive at A, let us know at middle. I can actually take this guy off a connector. We can take Dinosaur off a connector, and he can be playing some distraction. Like just putting these guys a little bit of pressure, thinking like, oh, hey, this guy's playing a little aggressive here. But they're not going to assume both places are going to be aggressive. Alright, it's just more than likely going to be communicated that, hey, this guy's got to be a little bit more cautious, but he always is, because this is one of the most common push spots. At door, these guys play a little bit more like unsafe. They're not as aware that thinking like somebody's actually going to push through the damn door. So you guys got to coordinate that, talk to us, and let us know whatever you want to do. Because I mean, depending on how you feel, that might be a really good idea, and we can't tell you that from middle. Like we can't be like the guys, like we don't see what you see. So you got to relay the information to us, your team, and then you're going to be able to like we'll come up with a game plan that works. So I would have to say that pretty much does it up for me on CT side. Bill, do you want to share anything on CT side before we go over T?
Sure.
All right.
I'm sick, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me, as I may sound a little weird. Alright, so for A, usually play A. Not sure like what your team is going to be using for like 2-op or 1-op, but I'll just go over it the easier way for me, which is to show you how my team would play it. For us, we have a really strong op in Ghoul, so we have usually 1 op mid. If he's, confident, which, Ghoul usually is, he'll just hold this angle or hold the boost angle for right here. And we have like a hybrid would play mid. So usually we have 2 mid at all times, because an A rush is, it's going to be really long, unless they all rush up here. Which usually, if they do rush up this way, the locker room, they telegraph their strat by like flashing over or something. So it's really easy to kind of know that's coming. And some smokes you can do at A. If you wanted to push door, we do this smoke right here. And you could push through the door like this. Now your doorway is smoked out. And it's kind of a little one-way smoke here. You could play on this. But otherwise, they really can't see you in here. I did a little bit of a bad smoke. It didn't get all the way in the corner, but see how that smoke could be used, and the same thing right here. Sometimes you can smoke this corner, and you can just come here and throw 2 nades over, and nade stack that area as T's pretty much every round have one guy like right here watching the push. Sometimes you don't even need to smoke it but you'll just have to. Well, you do a smoke it so that two people can kind of peek together and throw the nades. Otherwise, you'll have to gather up, and just as long as you don't overstrafe into an op, you won't get killed. But to throw the nade, sorry, I have invisible models, kind of messing up. To throw the nade, you'd have to be strafed out about here because this will like clip it pretty easily. So usually, if I'm playing, I'm like kind of alone for the most part. And you know, Dazed would be here in between. And he rifles or ops, it doesn't even matter. If he's opping, I always can open this door for him. He can op and do it, you know. We like to keep this point smoked out, but late in the round. I don't want to waste smokes early in the round. Unless we're doing a push strat, of course. But usually with an M4, I'd play back here, just spotting it lightly. And once I see them, I will have a smoke dropped. You know, you could do plenty of boosts up here as well. You could, like you said, if you smoked out this front here, open the door, take a few peeks and call it, and you could have an opper as well over here peeking it. Or vice versa, you know what? Me and Daze do this push a lot. He'll come right here, he'll take a flash out, he'll cock it back, and I'll be like, okay, Daze. Right when like, I'll hear fire in the hole, and then I'll open the door. So pretty much as fire in the hole is happening, I'd rather be on this side, of course, but right when I hear him do fire in the hole, I open the door, so the flash is like already coming towards the door, and then it insta-blooms, and I just follow it right in and clear it out. So that's a good way to clear out the door. A lot of people will sneak the bomb door on most rounds, but as a terrorist, I would hate to do that, because if the CT does push up here and gets the bomb down, you know, you get 2 frags and the bomb down, you kind of ruin the round for the T's. So if you guys are on T side, you shouldn't do that. Also, like, we don't have like set setups, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you guys are gonna do. Like, we don't say, all right, let's do double stacked A. We usually play off the team we're playing. So like, if we realize they're never really going B, they're just working B, maybe one time we'll put our opper towards B. He'll hold this angle, and we'll leave B completely open, but we'll do like a mid stack instead with vents controlled. So we'll smoke out mid here, and of course you always have to be aware of the guy jumping right here to spot it. I don't usually like have anybody boost here. I usually just have them jump because I don't want to have like, I'd rather spread about the map to cover different things. But if you're a CT, you can push up to vents, knock out the vents, and this is a broken angle right here. You don't want to peek this angle because they can see your feet from back here when you really can't see them at all. So you don't want to be like peeking that, but you can definitely strafe in and out. And obviously what we'll do then is have our opper. The opper can either stay at B, but usually what we'll have is one person in B site, one person in vents, one person mid, and now you can kind of have a little heavy A stack. And if you don't have a stack, you can have a really fast rotate, because that's what we'll do. Like, that's what you guys should maybe try to do if they don't go B that much. And definitely to mix it up, and you get vents controlled. The T's would like to have vents controlled themselves. And you could also get, since you can run the vents now, you can really easily peek strafe this, and easily you can help hold mid with your teammates back here on each side, as they could flash for you, then you could peek from vents and all that great stuff. Let's see, the mid, I know there's like a bunch of smokes. This has been a long time since we played this map.
Nah, I hear you, dude. I'm about the same way.
There's a pop flash right here in mid that a Dren showed me. I just don't remember it. Someone's inside of my body right now. Okay, someone's inside me again. It's really like just messing up my height.
Don't go third person, guys. You gotta go first person.
But like, I'm stuck. Stuck again.
Dinosaur, you're going third person. We see you flying, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how to line it up. I'll try. Remember, this is the how dynamic would take mid. Pretty much like that. What would they do? They wouldn't have just that flash. That flash obviously would perma-flash anybody up here. You know what I mean? Because it's impossible to turn from that. And off that flash, you know, there's plenty of mid smokes you can throw as well to land in there. It's really easy. But you could also have a deep flash going, so you have 2 flashes going at once. 2 guys right here, or even better, you could boost up onto this, and you could get over mid, because a lot of CTs will smoke this out for you. It's even better if it's smoked out on the strat, because as the flash is coming through the smoke, they definitely will never even see it coming, and you just instantly check these spots. You could get here and wait for extra flashes from your teammates, or you could just continually push through. I'm not... for our B strat, we had 2 ops, so usually we take it slowly. We like to make the other team waste nades, so we'll have a strat, like, okay, it's a full B take. We have one guy over at A, like right here. He's just controlling the map. You know, they could push all the way up here, but they're not going to push and flank us, and same with mid. He's controlling, you're covering 3 spots from, like, just right here. So one guy there, and the rest towards B. Our op will pick it and clear it for us. And then I'll be the guy right here setting up nades. Take off my... Just... Let me see if I got this still. Yeah. I mean, I don't like throwing smokes in bomb sites, but that smoke is really useful because it covers, like, everything. And if a CT's going to camp inside of it, it's like in the open, and it's not like a clustered smoke. Pretty much you can check all these spots, and he'll have to like sit right in the open, which is a really bad idea. Whenever we go in sight also, we like to go up high. We'll have one guy go up high like that. But anyways, before like I do any of those nades, what I'll have is we'll smoke out this area, and what we'll do is we'll flash here, and we'll have 2 rifles take into checker. It's just a simple memory flash. You just got to remember the 2 doors, how they line up. And once we have checker controlled, we'll have, you know, the rifles stay right here. And while this is smoked out, our opper will get up here. And he'll pick CT spawn. And as the smoke fades, this is a really uncommon spot for an opper to be. But if there was an op picking this and the smoke faded, your opper's like right up here looking through the smoke as it fades. So it's just kind of random, and it just gives the T-opper an easier shot, you know what I mean? And then, of course, if he wants to get risky, he could fall down and just peek from the weirdest spot ever. But anyways, what I'll do is, once we have control of that and our smoke right here faded, we have 2 in checkers, we have this one guy here, our other guy is going to start rotating back. And I don't know where the CT smoke is, because I don't throw it. It's, you know, something like that. But I would throw my sight smoke, and what we do is, we would have 4 rifles in this strat, and after I threw that sight smoke, I'd throw 1 flash into sight, and that flash is to fake the rush. But on the fake, we would have our first rifle rush into this spot. Usually what happens is your CTs are playing sight, and you know they're playing either right here with their counter flash, they're playing right here, or they're playing off like one of these stupid lights, or they're playing just right here. When they're flashed, they're flashing back. Usually we'll wait, and once that counters, I'll throw another flash. My guy is already right here, so he'll hear the flash bloom, and he'll be right on top of the site already. The other 2 will come through checkers like this and clear out this headshot spot, which is really hard to check. It's a pretty solid B take. As for holding B, we like to use this barrel right here. Pick it off and push. Or to smoke, or to throw a flash off that the same way. And it flashes everything. Take risky peek. CT side is, this map is really like, if you can get a CT guy up close to mid a lot of the times, you can really tell what the T's are doing because you can hear everything. They have to rotate through here, this hallway, and you can pretty much, through this connector, you'll hear where they're going, A or B. You can hear the same thing in vents, so as long as you can tell the footsteps from this spot to this spot, it's all the same. A site is the much harder site to hold, I think, because if it's not, like a B rush is obviously hard to hold, but after it's not a rush, it should be easier to hold than A. Think of the... It changed the site, I'm not sure, you can't plant, you can only plant like right here, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you can still plant here for mid. Like a lot of our strats, we had for T side. I'm sorry if I'm just jumping into T side. I'm kind of like just mixing it around.
No, it's fine. It's better to go this way, so that way we can scrim eventually.
But for T side, it's always good like to have like presence known at B. Usually on like a pistol round or even just a round where we wanted to group up, because obviously a lot of rounds are defaults. You know, 1B, or maybe 2B, 2 mid, 1A, or 2B, 2 mid, you know, whatever it is. But some rounds it's really good just to group up and explode really quickly. So if you run a quick B fake by just making this, if there's an hopper here or a rifle, a lot of people spot it as CTs because they want to know information, you know, if they have to have 2 guys at B at all times, because once they spot it, they're going to fall back and they're going to have an extra guy there. So that the little fake just being spotted is a fake enough to keep to a B, so you don't just run into a stack. Pretty much after that, if you just have decent smokes, I'm not sure if you know the smokes, but I have no idea what they are. They just drop like right in here. I know one drops here and one drops towards CT.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
but pretty much,
connector.
Yeah, you just have 3 guys, or it would be a 2-2 split, or it'd be a 3-1 split. You know, bomb and 2 other guys are here, and you have like a lurker at door. What you do is this guy would be smoked out here. This is the key smoke is this one. This guy can get out door. You'd just have him check forklift for the guys coming out here, and then you'd have a flash from the guys in the hallway so he can rush out, and you have to check this spot. A lot of, you know, CTs. Then you'd have that late guy B flank up mid, because usually mid just gets really careless late in the round, and you'll see a mid guy, like a CT, just picking into A like this. So the guy who flanks up mid, he has to be responsible. You know, he can't just carelessly rush up. You have to know, like, if your team's doing okay, don't force it. You can wait a little bit here and take a peek. Don't just run out into your op in case he's still holding it, and then you could eventually, you know, you could smoke this out if you still had it. Use your nades and whatever, cause havoc coming up mid, and you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of CTs like to take their time coming up connector while they have the rest of their team coming up either on the flank or CT spawn. So connector guys usually take the longest to actually take the site.
Yeah, it's really just important, and obviously it's just like self-explanatory. But like, if you're taking that A site, right, and let's say your mid guy died because they pushed up mid, so your B guy who's coming mid died, so you know they could possibly flank. You know, when you take site, it's just, you got to look at your radar, and if you're this guy here, don't continue into sight. You know, hold this spot and hold the flank after your team takes. It's just like individual, you know, something like I can't call for my team. You know, my team doesn't even do it good enough to my liking. You know, they'll get careless, and I'll see, like, obviously it's good, but no one will watch the flank because everybody's pushing into the site, and they'll be like, oh, you didn't tell me to watch the flank. I'll be like, can't tell you to do everything. You gotta just be responsible. You know, if you see all your teammates rushing in and on your radar, you just fall back and watch the flank. Or exactly the same thing, if you see 2 people watching the same spot and something's not covered, it's not communicated, you just have to adjust on the fly.
Alright, nice. Was there anything else you think would be important?
Well, if you have that CT pushing here, because I play this A spot and I do push, I'll push into this door all the time with that smoke. You should definitely use it. It's like really good. Right into that corner. And eventually I will, after the smoke, oh my god, I'm no clipping. Really bad. After the smoke fades, you see that one's like way thicker. I will, it's up to my, like, it's up to my judgment. I'll either take a flash and flash push, otherwise, you know, you could just push through. And if this is all clear, usually what you'll do is you can get up here and just hold this spot. Like, this is instantly, you're never going to die from up here. No one checks it yet until, like, more people get pissed off, they get killed by it. Other than that, you know, I don't know if there's anything else, really.
Nice. Alright. Yeah, just so guys, just a quick brief explanation, like typical default gun rounds, what I'd like to see is what Bill explained about the whole B thing. One person kind of going out B, kind of semi-getting spotted, or just playing that push, making sure there's nobody pushing. 3 people are going to mainly work middle, while we can alternate it, while 2 people will be boosted on spindle and middle, looking at sandbag push just to make sure. or we'll have 2 people boosting on big box to the right, while another one is inside the garage spotting the sandbag by jumping. So we'll be doing that a majority of the time and just doing some mid control. And then we'll be floating off of that, whether we feel that they're playing exceptionally strong middle, like 3 middle. Then we're going to start rushing some sites. We're going to start rushing like A and B. So, and it'll be typical.
You'll be
defaults.
calling though, like if we're gonna be doing the boost there, or whatever.
Yeah, for the most part, I'll be calling it each time, each individual round. So no worries. Yeah. So, anyways, I think that should be good enough, so we can get started on the scrim. You down for one real quick, Bill?
Sure.
Let's do work.
Haven't played in 4 weeks, bro. Ready.
Serious?
Yes.
Are you going to the SCA land, Bill?
I don't think so. I don't know. I think JCP is gonna get their shit together and go.
Aren't those kids all like 17?
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's like... What was
How do you
it?
get up here?
Oh, the boost?
You can boost from here. Just a simple... Oh, there you go. Double jump. Jump twice. Oh, easy, don't spam it. Jump, jump.
There you go.
You can
I don't
also,
even play here. I just thought this was a pretty badass fucking spot. Can
Yeah.
you get on top of this light right here?
You can get on top, no. You can get on top of this light.
Yeah, that's an alternate way to do it for cover, in case you don't have the main smoked.
Yeah.
You could boost on that light, and then you
Oh
could
shit, I didn't know TK was on. My bad, Bill. Kill me.
I'm pissed.
But no. Yeah, so we'll just run around the map and everything, like, guys. Throw around, Bill, can I have you playing B today?
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you kindly. You and Capone will be playing that site for the most part, and then we'll be basically playing by ear on who's falling off.
You're it.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
Now, like if... I'm just trying to think of stuff. Retaking on B is pretty difficult.
Yeah, it's got to be systematic. Most of the time, you want to have like I showed him some guy can go heaven if he still has nades. Sit on the ladder and throw flashes and nades into the site itself. Like that way, at least gives you at least a chance where you could focus on one direction a little bit more.
Is it good to boost up here, pNo?
Where?
For us at-
Oh, sandbags? Yeah, you can boost there.
You can probably get an op angle on here, couldn't you?
Yeah, but what that does is one flashbang blinds both people, and you're basically screwed. Like, I would say getting a rifle up here is more important, because an op out there isn't going to be as effective. Because if he gets caught up there, where's he going to go? He's going to fall in the sandbag, get flash naded, and he's going to be pretty much just blind killing people, if anything.
We definitely did this boost when we didn't smoke mid, and they can't see your feet, and they don't know you're up close mid.
Yeah.
So you boost a rifle over mid so you can get up close here, and you don't smoke it out. If you notice, it's like kind of a counter strat. If you, like usually we have our ops sometimes come right up mid and jump peek this, and if you notice you're always been jumping that, you can pretty much counter strat the T's by not smoking it, boosting over this roof, so that T will be like, alright, I've been jumping here and it's all clear, no one's up close mid, and then boom, you're up close mid, and that kid's gonna get yelled at.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like if you smoke it, they're gonna assume and they're gonna be anticipating people up close. If you don't smoke it and they don't spot anything, then yeah, you catch them off guard, pants down. The smoke, if it was a little bit more to the left, it would have been spot on.
If you have an op playing mid as well, and you like lose mid control, you could always play like the jump on the roof angle.
Yeah, exactly.
You can play a passive angle.
Yeah, it sounds like I'll be playing middle, so like there's the passive spots and everything like that. I mean, I typically contest as much as possible just to at least provide some cover for the A guys and connector. But I understand not to die. If I die, it's pretty dumb. Typically, what I'll have to do is if these guys are putting a lot of pressure, like smoke, nade, flashes all over middle, I'll fall off, guys, from this middle, and then I'll go to truck outside of CT spawn at A. Because that way, if they do go A, we have an op in an actual utilized position, and we can have one of the B guys pull off and cover the mid push. And then he could be flanking these guys connector after the smokes and flashes go off, and they're all done.
Did you dot start it?
Yeah, it's already ready. We're waiting for an
I don't know
opponent.
if anybody's ever gonna play on this map.
Well, they should. I mean, it's the second round, so they should be practicing this one as well. If people don't practice this one, they're pretty dumb. I mean, the tournament doesn't just happen one night, one match. It's multiple matches a night.
If we
Starts tomorrow, right? What time though?
It starts tomorrow 8 CST.
Sometimes we also boost somebody up in CD spawn, and we play. Well, we have CD spawn boosted like right there with a rifle,
What the fuck?
and we have two go aggro. Well, one goes aggro, and they both go aggro together. Obviously, you don't have to control mid if you're boosting there. People will go aggro with the locker. You'll get locker control, and then your op will fall back and pick mid from A site.
Word, yeah. It's like it's a little bit of shuffling here and there. It doesn't have to be too confusing, but you don't want to do too many like variations like that at the same time. Like you want to just like move 2 pieces at a time maximum, because if you're moving like 3 or 4, then there's no coverage. So like if like say I switch with somebody in connector, that's one move that we have to wait till it's complete, then we can move somebody else. Because I mean the last thing we want to do is have everybody out of position and we just really look silly. Here, I'm gonna see if there's anybody waiting in another server and just message them to come in. There's a lot of live scrims right now. Oh, there's like 14 live scrims right now, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 6 waiting. Oh, there's 2 more not live. Damn it. I could have gotten Shipmon about 5 minutes ago. Fuck.
They have patches?
What's that?
Shitmon, they have patches. Shitmon was started.
Terrorists win. Alright, let's move out.
Fucking BlackCon.
Fire in the hole.
Do you know BlackCon?
Just from making fun of him.
That fucking guy, dude. I don't think I actually ever talked more fun, like, friendly shit than with him.
Fire in the hole.
All he wants to do, he's playing from his little hut.
You know, just Caribbean islands.
Fire in the hole.
Oh yeah, oh, I can show you another spot. Like, that little spot there that you were hanging out. Don't shoot me when I come middle. Like that little spot, I like to sometimes sit with an op. I'm coming middle real quick, guys. Don't shoot, no shoot. Like what I'll do is I'll sit right here in this little corner next to this dumpster. I'll crouch and I'll zoom in. Oh, don't sit on my head. Like you can see underneath the lid, and you just instantly let go, and you can just shoot whoever it is there. You blend in pretty well, and then you can see right underneath this lid. I'll sit there with an op because it's a one-hit KO.
Counter-terrorists win.
Yeah, there's lots of little anti-push spots on this map. It's really fun to play with.
See if I can throw my awesome one-way smoke of history of fucking cash. Best shit I've ever seen in my life.
What'd you do this time?
Never gonna remember it.
Is it the one that goes on?
Mid. I invented it. That's all I know.
Did you see the one that some kids that actually came up with one that goes like right up here?
I invented that shit.
Yeah.
Stole it from my match. First thing I did was when I got on this map and I was looking for one-way smokes, and I got it. I threw it from right here at CD spawn, but I have no idea how to throw it.
Where's this one supposed to go?
Goes on the roof, right there at A. It takes like 2 bounces off this, and then it lands right on the top of that roof and creates the biggest one-way ever.
Oh yeah.
Just forget how me and Gould discovered that shit. Smoking in the corners of all like the
corners
spots.
is new to me actually. I like that. I am very happy to see that stuff.
Tried it on everywhere. Like I even tried it right here at mid at these toxic barrels. You throw a smoke in this corner, it almost makes a one-way, so you could op B. It's finding like the most random shit.
So you could op B?
Yeah, just it goes through this. The smoke goes through that wall. Just looking for crazy shit.
I just thought of a spot. I wonder if you could. Somebody throws a smoke like right here. If it blooms right there, how much of a cutoff it might do. I'm just curious. Probably won't be as effective.
Well, no, because it's the stairs like right here.
Yeah.
The top of the stairs.
Let me go get a hot pocket, boys. I'll be right back.
Alright, we should hopefully.
Yo,
we'll
what
have
kind
some.
should I get though? Eh? Ham and cheese, bacon, broccoli, cheese, or mozzarella and meatballs?
Meatballs.
Shit.
Meatballs, son.
I had
Throw
one of
meatballs
those
are pretty
already.
beast, but ham
You already
and
had
cheese is
one of
also pretty insane.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go ham and cheese.
Go ham.
That was gay as fuck.
Indeed. Go for it. Oh, here's another gay little boost spot. Here, you guys, come on. Right here. This one right here. You know Bill, I'm sure. Stand right here. You can pick the guy at Spindle.
Yeah. I hate going on that spindle.
It very rarely works, though. That's the thing. A lot of players, like, it very rarely gets hit. So many teams are aware of it.
You could actually jump up the vents as a CT too if you got some skills. Some mad skills. Need some real bunny hopping skills.
Wait, are you serious? Like, you could actually make it from the top of that door?
Yeah.
I was trying that for a long time, but I have too low of a sensitivity to do it.
Gould did it. I'm gonna be just terrible at it. Ghoul and a Dren can do it. You have to crouch jump so that your head doesn't hit the roof.
Yeah.
Ghoul and a Dren were trying to do it for like 30 minutes and they finally were able to do it. Not consistently though.
It's just something that they can do sometimes. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's like in a match you're winning like 16 of,
Son of a
or
bitch.
you're winning like 14 to 1. You'll say, hey, let me do this fancy shit. It's so hard to do. And Daze claims that he can jump up on the mid box all by himself, but I don't believe it either.
The mid box? What do you mean?
The mid, like I'll show you. This is the most ridiculous claim I've ever seen in my life. I've actually never seen it done. Like I've seen the vent one done. I've never seen this mid one done. You have to also glitch your head through this roof right here.
Oh, are you
jump on
fucking
the.
serious?
Again, you have to crouch jump so that your head like skims through the roof like a leak,
Oh, I see.
and you'd hook up to here.
That
Ridiculously unable. Like when I just looking at it, you're like, no way.
there's no way you would do it in a match. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's
He says he did it. Never been proven, so don't bother trying it.
what a little garbage monkey. Let's see. Let's see if there's any more scrims that have restarted yet. Because there was a few that were... Here, I'm gonna ask AK.
I'm back. Still no scrim, boys?
Damn it. Still no. I'm messaging people right now.
Maybe the map.
Yeah, it's looking like the map is being the biggest bitch.
We might have to go back to Inferno.
Yeah, it looks like we might just have to play Inferno. You guys cool with that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool, man.
So let's
So
swap.
you play truck.
Yeah. Bill can play truck, I'm sure.
Done it before.
Fire in the hole! Counter-terrorists win.
Inferno. Last ESA off-season tournament took them like 5 months to finish it.
What tournament?
Their off-season tournament?
Yeah,
No,
the
these
creative one.
yeah, these ones will be pretty quick though. I was really happy that we got multiple tournaments because this is the best prime way for players to actually find teams to play with. Like you get to play with multiple sets of guys and everything like that. It could be used as like tryouts, and nobody's gonna be so butthurt. It's like nobody's gonna be so butthurt that they lose 1 week. It's like you have 3 more weeks. Like, because I mean, it's the winner of each week that gets put into the grand finals bracket. So I mean, you have 4 different chances to get put in that bracket.
We won the last 2 tournaments from ESA.
I know. Actually, I bought Miller's headset from him. I bought that, and I think I bought Ghoul's too. I'm not sure. I bought a bunch of random stuff from Ghoul. So basically, I'm gonna start giving away stuff here pretty soon, like a couple weeks.
Nice.
How old is Ghoul?
Like
17?
16, 17, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 17.
He used to play on my team when his name was Supernova.
Goal's the best.
What?
Goal's the best. Best op. Trust.
Yeah. Puts Colo to shame, eh?
Yes, he does. Puts Days to shame. And Adren.
Oh shit. Even
Played with them
Adren.
all. I played
Top
with
of
them all,
the year.
so I know the raw talent ability of each player. Now, Adren's smarter, and so is Days, but raw talent-wise, Ghoul's way better.
Yeah.
I did see Ghoul going hard as fuck in some
Ghoul
contra
just-
match this season.
Ghoul just plays really poorly sometimes. That's where me and Days can train him. Yeah, that contra match Ghoul played against Days.
Yeah. Yeah, Ghoul's a cool guy. I actually have rarely ever spoken to him, but he seems like a nice dude.
He's nice. Doesn't really talk shit. Kids are being worthy of it.
Yeah.
Everybody thought he baits, but he don't bait.
Oh, Ghoul?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know. Somebody had mentioned his name one time when I first came back, and the only thing I had ever seen from him was like he was in a clip of the week from one maker that put my clip of the week in there at the same time. I was like, this is that Ghoul guy? I was like, it's not bad. It was just like some like ace on train or something like that as they came inside. I was like, it's not bad. But it was like, I was like, it's a bug. That's not bad. I mean, he's pretty good. And then I actually got to play against him. I was like, son of a bitch. This kid's actually good.
Are you gonna change the map?
If we do the whole dot, change the map and everything like that, it's better to let it go based on ready up. Because people will see it, it's actually already on Inferno if they look at the Scrim tab. So, we're just waiting for somebody to join.
Playing with this 98 Yankees team.
Let's see.
My friend said he'll scrim against us.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Nice. Who's that?
Just a random kid I've been playing, Open and I am with. Past couple seasons.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good, Bill. God, pretty much all 4 weeks of the clinic are booked. So if we make it into the final bracket on the first week, they're going to be very bummed.
Well,
Where y'all friends at?
he said he's getting 5 together.
Yep, there's only 1 spot left of week 4. Jesus Christ.
Might have to join up for.
Hmm?
Might have to join up for week 4 then, bro. Under a different name.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure like everybody gets enough like time to play, basically, because I've done like more than 20 one-on-ones in the last 3 weeks, and I've even done one where like it's late as hell. Like I told you, the one kid in Europe, and I had to do another kid in India. So.
Fucking Indian, dude.
I'm not kidding. Yeah. Like the kid, it's a 12.5-hour time difference. So I basically said, hey, how about you record a demo the next time you scrim, and next time you deathmatch, and I'll analyze your stuff, see what you're doing wrong, and I'll just give you a video commentary basically of me watching your demo. That's what I did with the European guy. I went over a bunch of stuff with him, and I showed him different ways on how to play B on Dust 2 and play B middle, and middle Dust 2. And then I showed him ways to like how to fix his team because we watched the demo together where he was playing some other like decent European team, and they I mean, by my standards they're decent. They're at least main like top main quality here. And so I was watching. I was like, here's things that you did wrong. Here's things that your team did wrong. I just kind of like said, here's things to keep aware of. Alter their setups and their plans of attack at their different bomb sites. And so I really went in depth with him, more than just like himself. I figured out ways like, cause like if your team's not operating as a unit, there's gonna be confusion and people will be dying unnecessarily. Like if you fix that confusion and you make sure everybody's covering their bases, everybody will improve dramatically. Like it'll be drastic, the changes. Like you'll notice, like when you're losing scrims that are 16-10, you start winning them 16-4 because of a few tweaks. Because it's usually 1 to 2 players that really throw the wrench and like they throw the monkey wrench in the gears. So it's like if you can like really like identify what your problem is, where you're making the mistakes, it usually helps out a lot. And then you guys can take even more steps further towards the right direction to like improve as a team, like communication-wise and everything.
You're not in the server, by the way, pNo.
Why does this thing keep fucking kicking me? God son of a dang it. This thing keeps telling me I'm AFK, I'm AFK, even though I was alt-tabbed. So, I gotta give it to that. Yeah, you gotta make that smoke a little higher and a little bit more to the left, and it'll go straight into the door. Because if you throw that smoke where it is right now, I'm gonna jump on this rail and I'm gonna shoot everybody through it. Because it landed right on the floor in front of the railing.
Fire in the hole!
You want me to join these kids that are in Inferno?
Yeah.
Someone just joined.
One of our homeboys joined?
Oh no, my friend's like, he's being slow as fuck. Doesn't matter if we scrim somebody else. He said he's looking
My
for people,
tower
but he's
is like
struggling.
fucking crazy, boys.
Some team, never mind, they switched.
Hey, apparently Clutch, Malice Gaming, are those your homeboys, Capone?
Nah, just accept them though. My friend's
Dom
taking
one.
forever.
Yeah, Clutch, alright. They're coming in right now. Did you guys give me the admin again when I came back in? Nope, Magnups has got it. Perfect. Alright.
Cops is on. Cops is on. Trying to watch Ninja Warrior shit. This is a good team.
One of the guys said he had to pee real fast, so he was going to join in a second. Wait a second.
The fuck did he get there?
Yeah, I didn't know you could get inside of that shit until just now.
That is... Oh, I thought he was invisible model. He was actually inside of that shit?
Yeah, buddy. I've got useful ever, but it's funny as shit.
I wouldn't have seen you, but you took your knife out.
Oh shit.
See, that was a bad flash. So was that one. Or was flashing.
Nicely done. There you go. So you get hella protection from the dumpster, dude. And especially as guerrilla warfare. Oh my god. God damn, that's so gay. You can literally just walk in there.
Just have to spam jump when you're up against it.
Oh my
Just be
god.
fucking in that shit.
That is so homo, dude. Holy shit. Arctic Avenger
Easily
now.
playing there.
Arctic
If I go
Avengers,
there,
dude.
XDSEA play.
Yeah, Arctic Avenger or Phoenix Commando. Those would be the two best because your black head definitely blends in with the spindle.
Can you see me? I look
Let
down.
me go third person.
No, unless you like look up against
if you
the
look
side
down,
of the dumpster, you
like
can see your
I
ass.
see a pixel of your head, pretty much. Like maybe, yeah, I see like maybe 2 because you're breathing. Your model's breathing. It looks like the Loch Ness monster photo. That's fucking nuts. Like, yeah, that is ridiculously funny.
Terrorists win.
But it reminds me of freaking like StarCraft, the freaking bunkers.
Let's go.
Just like set in there.
Dude, fuck.
Oh, Bill.
Dude,
I wasn't sure if it was
come on, dude.
you. Listen, we're friends, dude.
Not anymore.
Oh shit! I missed all those diggles and I hit the no scope. Oh my god.
Terrorists win.
As soon as I figure out what team I'm gonna play for, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. God. I keep flip-flopping between DPIs.
Why does it matter?
One's really fast, one's really slow. So basically, I either don't miss with one, or I can actually rifle and spin circles, having a great spray pattern.
Why would you pick the one that you don't miss with?
What's that?
Why wouldn't you just pick the one that you don't miss with and just never miss?
Oh, because spraying is... I love spraying, and when you could spray like 3 people, like dome all 3 of them in a matter of like the first 4 or 5 bullets, it's like the greatest feeling in the world.
Does it get you hard?
Pretty much. It gets me an E-boner. Like, to no extreme, like, to no extent. Like, I literally have more fun spraying people down than I do opping. It's way more fun in my opinion. Here is the final.
Alright, let's move out.
Alright, let's do her up. Alrighty then. Yeah, we're starting CT side. Bill, you got truck side. I kind of just went over the fundamental basics of truck side and playing that site, so they should be aware of whatever you're calling and everything. So
Who's playing A?
Me.
you got
Dino.
you got Magnum on apartments, and you got Dinosaur playing arch side for you. Dinosaur's more of a opper / hybrid, so
Who's the rotator?
That'd be Capone and myself will be in between the two sites. Like, we'll both be playing banana, so based on spawn, we'll be playing with the guns.
Okay. I call this bomb site A.
Yeah, 1.6
Use
calls.
banana.
What?
Yeah, 1.6 calls, it's a lot easier. A, apartments. B, banana. Like, and...
Whoa, Bill. Whoa, Bill.
Yeah, like, just... Yeah, I call them the same way as 1.6, even though I never actually played 1.6 competitively. Like, not till after I started Source. Just made more sense that way. Oh, snap. And we got Glenn Beck TV in the front room.
Huh?
Oh no, just talking about my ping. I know when people are watching shit on, like, streaming.
Dude, your fucking house is fucked up, man. Like, when your microwave's on, you get 300 fucking ping. When your TV's on, you get 200.
True story. You wanna spot that shit? I got a nade cocked.
I'm gonna play this spot a lot, Mag.
Alright.
Really good spot.
Billiard, I'm just peeking it right now.
They're breaking window.
Yeah, just play past them.
Nothing
You
banana.
spot them, fall back. You have a smoke for apps when I tell you to? Not yet, though.
I get a flash.
Okay. Okay,
They
they're
just
open.
opened up gate. They
Chill.
just opened up gate.
Yep. Spam
I'm nading
hallway.
in fucking door.
Capone, go ahead and
I just
fall off.
hit.
Well, he's spamming with a Glock like he wants to fake it. And they just smoked out their own apps hallway, which like has to be a fake. Stop wasting so many
I'm
names.
sitting arches CT so I can quick rotate back to that.
I'm gonna go to
Really
Moto.
quiet.
I'm the
Falling back to pit.
I got one flash coming banana. One more smoke coming to banana.
I'm nading flash. I'm going
Yeah, coming
start.
banana.
I'm rotating off.
Flashing
Three
deep, there's 2 to 3.
Wait for the
One
bump.
Jenny. There's one
There's
Jenny.
several here.
Yeah, rotate. Has to be
Just
banana,
one.
right?
Just
Oh,
one.
don't.
Oh, damn.
Two.
One's
Two now.
guard. No, he's not.
Bombs guard.
No, you didn't go guard. Like generator area.
Down.
There's a double
Spawn.
fake
One's
to
at
look
Jen.
like.
Yeah, it's really quiet. It has to be the other way.
Oh, he's still Gen, dude.
He's pushing
I'm
CT.
CT now.
I'm gonna get his deagle and probably save. And I'm dead. Coming up CT. I can't see where he's going.
This kid's hunting for his A's.
Save that deagle.
Terrorists win.
Nice job. Alright, good job taking that
You got
guy's
the
money.
deep, Bill?
Hmm?
You want the dig?
No, I couldn't buy my own.
Yep. Just play kind of like spotting again, guys. We should be able to do it like that. Just let him run into our crosshairs first.
I gotta smoke this round, Bill.
Okay, I'm gonna spot up close on this. See if I can get a lucky pick. I don't hear anything. Now they're
Nothing banana
spamming. Normal. Cali.
Last time they came out at 50.
They're just gonna anti-push for the first like 30 seconds though. Just give it a bit of time. They'll start committing around 45.
Keep spotting that mid. One's jumping up window.
One just peeked banana.
Alright.
One's in window.
Still
Boiler.
spotting, Bill.
One nated oranges.
Open gate.
There's a different kid banana now peeking.
That's one there.
Smoke mid.
One on oranges again.
They pushed up mid, pushed up arch. Two
Alright,
pushed
fall
arch,
off
bomb
arch,
arch,
fall
3
off.
arch. They could be going CT right now.
Yeah, go
I'm in
construction.
Yeah, here
CT.
one CT.
2 to 3 CT.
It's clear over here. We gotta be going.
Yeah, they're coming here.
Banana, banana.
Yeah, they're all over the
Flank
site.
through banana.
I'm
Really
in
late.
construction with an MP.
Hold it. You can. On the banana flank, I'm walking up.
One more construction
Alright.
with a Galil.
2 construction.
He's on your left in construction.
Just try to get exit kills. We can't really win the round.
Back left. New buck.
Walking you.
Pushing out of construction.
Terrorists win.
Damn. NT. Norris. Should be good. We should be ready to buy for next
Definitely
round.
Yeah. Just sitting back. Really doing anything. Maybe stack.
Okay, let's go.
Yo,
Yeah.
boost me up
Capone,
in,
actually,
side
at the
happy.
start, why don't you go play with them, actually?
Alright.
I'll play really
Boost you
fast
where?
with you.
I'd rather boost you up here. Come over
Where?
here.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I meant, I think.
This roof.
Oh, gay spot, come here, get on my head corner.
I don't want to do that. Get on the roof. You get under it, and I'm gonna be up close here, and I'm gonna fall back for them. One's up close mid now.
One's boosting, Bill.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Can someone peek this doorway real quick and shoot and run away? Just pre-fire and run away. Alright, run away now. Run away, run away, run away. Watch your mid. I heard one up his mid. He still checked it. Boiler. He jumped. Well, they opened the gate.
Apartments.
Just
Bomb spotted.
One bomb's mid.
Bombs mid, 2 mid, one's coming out door, they're taking
Shit, one got
gay
2,
ass
3
little
arches, 4 arches. All 5 arches. Can't see where they're going.
You're going A.
They're planning A.
Bomb has been planted.
Fucking. I expected that second shot to actually hit him, too. Damn it.
It
Norris.
runs down the steps and crouches to peek into Jan. and
Alright,
like,
Capone,
what
you got
hell
the
is
spawn, son.
Alright. Only got 1 nade and 1 flash.
Alright, well, I got your flashes, so let me burn the flash for you, alright? So just
Okay.
straight for the wagon, then go for that car.
Alright.
that? Play a passive mid because I don't have enough nades to play up close. I'm gonna play
Alright,
like
flash
under porch. Play under porch until they're up close and I'm gonna
One
nade
up.
fall back.
I'm nading down one.
He's dead.
Defaulting.
Nice job.
Spam
I'm
through.
coming over to arches right now.
I'm peeking right now
Fire in the hole.
from upper spot.
Fire in the hole.
Don't want to use your smoke that early. You want to save it. They just smoked. They just did a truck smoke.
I got a counter flash for you, Dino.
Affirmative.
1 more just jumped off 2 stairs.
I gave up close mid. I'm in sight. They just do another pit smoke. Watch your abs.
Counter flash.
Flash is mid.
Fire
Flash is mid
I'm at
again.
Moto.
Alright, I'm playing
Flash is
arches.
mid again.
I'm helping you.
Nothing
One
up
here.
arch. 2 to 3 arches.
Arch.
2 to 3 arches. One more with bomb.
I'm blind. Alright, good job,
One more there,
good
dinked.
job.
One more dinked.
Bomb's down.
One
He's
is
going
arches.
CT. Arch CT,
One's
in arch. Grabbing the bomb.
You got the bomb. CT spawn with bomb.
I'm
Last guy.
keeping him in. Has to go spawn. Or Moto.
Nice, can you grab my op?
Alright.
Any of you?
I should have had that guy too, damn it. I had fucking dinked him.
Anyone drop me? 32.
No.
I'll force buy it myself, so if anybody can afford to drop him, please.
Capone did.
Mhm.
Dinosaur. Never mind.
Alright, let's move out.
I'm gonna peek him
On
up
this
past Vangle
next
this
time
time.
we get
Alright.
this spawn, I'm gonna
I got
call
the
a
flash
setup.
for you too, so I'll throw the flash for you, alright?
Affirmative.
Okay.
Flashed again.
Fire in the hole.
Either play here or arches, and I'll help you with flashes.
Here, I'll flash down for you and you could go to car. I
Alright.
flash deep.
I don't think they're saving, but I didn't hear anything spam yet. If you
I
see
heard
an
glass
AK and
break.
banana, let me know. They just did their
Truck
truck
smoke.
smoke again.
They're gonna come out
I'll
then.
play apps. I can see apps.
I'm in arches right now, so you take that pot
Yeah,
shot.
I'm at Moto.
Tell me if this hits, if you can hear it.
2 flashes, banana.
I didn't hear that hit anything.
Stick by here, but remember that time they double faked it?
Alright, fall off.
They come out
Backing
at
up.
40 every round, so get ready.
Met prison, graveyard, whatever you want to call it.
Alright, they're smoking CT over here.
I'm rotating.
2 here,
Yeah.
2 to 3.
Dino, rotate. You can rotate too, I'll hold this spot.
Should I go
Don't
back?
rotate too far, yeah.
There's one by the
They're
wagon
here,
now.
they're
Nice.
here, they're here.
Out apartments, out apartments. He dropped truck. 1 pit.
I'm at Arch. Nose, where are you?
1 graveyard, graveyard,
Pushing you,
graveyard.
Nosy.
Yeah, bombs down. 10
Division.
seconds left. We both
I
dropped.
tried getting out of that smoke. Fuck.
One in the graveyard still. He's falling back to pitch. Is it a hit?
The guy in sight has didn't damage.
Dom has 20 HP. I shot him down to 20.
Fire in the hole!
Oh my
Oh,
god.
they were both there? Shit, nice shot on that guy. Alright. I'm broke as a joke, to be perfectly honest, so I got a full save.
Really obvious strat. Just rotated it.
Yeah. They did the same thing, yeah, as their pretty much their pistol. Just a one less fake. So. Capone, you got a deagle?
No, it's for USB.
Same.
Running up mid.
Alright.
One's in window now. I hit him once, twice.
They're gonna burn the next like 25 seconds, just map control.
To release the A smoke.
They smoked out a boiler.
I got a mid flash and blind.
I'm playing cubby.
Mid got smoked. Arch side.
I'm falling over to you guys right now.
Playing the smoke. Really aggro.
Oh, it's 2
2
spot
up
banana.
banana. I didn't see a bomb. Sounds like they're coming up now.
Mid's quiet.
Nothing spotted.
Just making noise banana. 2A.
Alright, there's 2 here. There's 2 here. One more. Bomb here, bomb B, bomb B.
Fuck, yep, bombs there. 2 more of that. One's in generate. No, not generate. Backs.
Flanking really fast. Already up. Tell me when you guys are
CT.
don't go construction.
Coming CT, let's go.
One of you guys hold CT and peek construction when I tell you to. One's in emo. One down emo.
I've got
There you
spindle, garden.
South
Construction.
window. Push through construction.
Construction,
Blind, I'm
construction.
blind, I'm blind, I'm
He's
blind.
peeking sight.
I'm so blind. Fuck me.
Nicely
Good
done.
job.
Just defuse that
I
shit?
have a kit.
Oh.
I don't have a kit,
Book it,
I
book
don't
it,
have
book it. No, good fucking eco though, nonetheless, guys.
Terrorists win.
I have 44.
Let's say I got 35, so
52.
I can
6K.
I can force buy.
So,
So let's do it up.
okay, they got an arch strat and they got a fake. That's all they got.
Yep.
How do you want a double rifle?
Let's just play it like you got a flashbangs?
Yeah.
Alright, I want you playing around oranges. I'll be your bait.
Yo. You have a nade?
I'll
Magnum?
actually I'll play around spindle.
No, I don't.
Pack a side-ish. Because I'll throw a flash and then you'll be able to throw a
It's already
flash.
up apps. Up
I'm
mid.
in cubby at Arch.
So then nade over.
It's opening great.
Beav, my guess if you want to knit
Eight.
over.
Smoke's out mid. Double smoke. That's an arch. Those are arch double.
They did the pit smoke as well.
Anything?
I don't think so.
Here, you want to push this shit? I'll throw
I'm
that
playing
flash.
aggressive in these smokes.
Alright.
Alright, I'm throwing the flash right about now.
Sounds like they're coming at mid. They're too.
They're up truck side.
There, you guys for sure. Rotating.
Dinked, and one's dinked in sight. Fucked up. One's in pit. One in pit, one inside, one in truck. One is dinked.
I'm gonna flank up.
Inside.
I
Flank
flank.
apps, because there's nothing up in apps yet. Could jump up there though.
Coming from mid right now.
One is dinked,
Yeah.
was inside.
Alright, there's
One
still the
down,
guy pit.
forge.
Still the guy
I'm
pit.
pushing in the pit.
That was the guy who
That's
was
down.
dinked.
That's down.
I think the last guy would be sight, correct? Yeah. I think, yeah. Yep, sight. Nice trade. Perfect.
Is there an
Good
op
shit.
down in here?
Yeah, graveyard.
Good job, guys. Good work.
Beautiful
peek-
fucking
peek
flank those
apps.
bitches.
Peek apps if you have an op. Just peek it really defensively and fall back.
Let's see.
I can drop you.
Force.
Hook it
I
up
can
to
drop
Magnum.
I can drop an AK probably.
I'll take
Okay.
one if you can. Whatever you
That's
guys
both of you,
can.
pNo.
Alright, I'll take that. There's another one on the ground. Okay, you have an M4, right? You hear any sounds over there, Capone?
Nothing yet.
I smoked the bottom of a banana.
Mid looks clear. Watch the apps.
So let's throw, I'll throw that spindle flash in a second. Actually, screw that. I'm throwing the fucking chimney. Let's go for it.
One apps to the D. I'm smoking it right now. They're out apps.
Bomb D,
Out apps.
bomb D. Aye, babe,
Out
bomb
apps,
A,
out
bomb A.
apps.
He's in
All
sight.
of them are out.
Alright, let's go for it.
Down.
Just
One went to
One ran
force,
boiler,
one
one
to mid.
boiler.
some middle.
Nice cover.
Yeah, I'll go through apartments.
Landed in sight. None of them are going to be in apps. They don't have time. They all jump down. One in pit for sure.
Ready yet?
Oh, I just blinded you
Flashing.
in sight. my
Yeah, I'm
bad.
blind as fuck inside. It's like,
Pit still,
Oh,
pit,
okay.
last
Pit,
guy.
Last guy pit. One, two.
Nice
Nice
job.
job.
Great job, you guys.
My bad for flashing you. I didn't know you were going.
not,
inside.
yeah, I should have called that. I realized.
Alright,
That was
Is it
well,
blind as fuck?
they just got that eco plant, so they're definitely buying up this round, so be ready with that shit. Let's see.
It's really good to play apps on the balcony too.
I was on that initial smoke.
Alright, shit.
Going
You know,
for the
like-
mid pick.
On the clipping of the balcony, like the side of it.
Just gonna pick down.
One down
Nice.
mid.
Here, I'll throw a flash deep for you, Capone.
They had two ops.
Alright.
Alright, flash deep.
And they didn't smoke.
Alright, go ahead and fall off. We scared them enough.
I'm gonna re-smoke that shit.
Oh, sounds good.
Fuck.
Smoke's mid again, Bill.
Yeah. Just
Your
fall
side
back.
this time.
Go ahead and rotate,
I
Capone.
still
I'll
have a
play
peek
ears
on
here.
it though. I still have
Okay.
a peek on it.
Alright. I'm coming arches right now.
I'm just peeking into Jan there from pit. I don't see anything there yet.
I'm peeking mid from upper
One in
slot.
janitor. Smoked apps. What's up?
I'm gonna fall back to
One's
moto.
flashing out of apps.
I got
Flashing
you.
out of apps.
Okay, watch arch. I'm mopping apps real quick.
They flash dark.
One more arch.
Quiet. It's an arch hit.
Peek him, peek him.
Sorry,
Good job,
fuck.
good job, Capone.
Watch
No,
out
good
for
job.
that one guy apps.
Banana, last
My
two.
ops down at moto. If you need it.
Yep. Yep, bomb down.
Safe.
Sight, last
Got that on
guy.
somebody.
Got my op.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, you got it, son.
I got an op too as well, so whoever needs it.
Bill, can you? Ooh, I have a mid spawn. I might just buy an op by a
Here.
74.
No, we already have two
No.
ops. Don't waste another.
You got one for banana?
Here, yeah, I got one from Banana. I'm gonna shoot that up a little
Alright,
bit
I'll
towards
toss
you.
the smoke.
You need a gun, Bill? I
go.
have 5. You want a gun?
No.
Just use that spawn.
Going
I'm
aggressive
still gonna
on
peek mid,
apartments
but I'm
this
not
round.
gonna peek it deep. I'm gonna flash.
You going to bedroom?
Peek, guy.
Yeah.
Go in bedroom. I'll go in the hallway.
I got a nade ready if they come.
You hear any?
Not yet.
I'm opping alt from mid.
Alt's quiet.
I'm gonna set you up in there in this. One walk through the smoke.
Nice.
Saving, Bill?
Yep. The Eagles.
I'm still opping alt.
I'm gonna walk up again. All right. Through your window.
Alright. I'm watching window.
Okay.
Where is he,
Rotate,
Bill?
Capone.
That's it. That's all I see. One more. Two more. He's rushing you. Bomb down. One more.
Nicely
Just
done. Good
Nice.
job.
Is that an 8?
4K.
Well,
I have
boom.
88. You need a gun?
Yeah, I got 85 with a gun.
Well, I hate
You
that
need-
hallway, dude.
Drop an M4 because I need to find out if I die. Here you go.
Roger that. Roger that. Okay, let's go.
What?
No, I'm saying poker terms.
I'm gonna opt a car again.
I'm gonna flash down.
Fire in the hole. Fire in
There's at least one down there. Oh, now I'm blind as shit.
I naded it. Want to flash over again?
Sure
Spotting
thing.
mid from high.
I'm spotting alt.
Oh, you're flashing.
mid.
Blinded the shit out of me.
Yeah, that
They're
was my
boosting
bad. That
Bill
was
for sure.
supposed
Can
to
you
hit
watch my boiler because I'm opping the alt?
Yeah, I got it for now.
They're boosting for sure.
I'm getting smoked out.
Okay, I'm falling back, Bill.
them. I'm going CT.
I'm smoked out. They're coming to your side, dude. I'm gonna fall back to Moto.
They got really big smokes.
That's some arches.
2 apartments
Bombs
with
out.
bombs.
They're out here.
Come together now.
One's
They're
in
in
sight.
sight, they're in
one's
sight.
pit. You dinked sour.
Wow, I
Dead.
just killed someone through a smoke.
Damn, one's pit, one's up close on the site. 2 in pit. He's coming out of pit to plant default.
I'm blind, dude.
Right
You
side
have a
pit, I
second.
think.
There's one truck.
Smoking up pit. One's in sight, one's in pit. 2 in sight.
Fuck. Just as I was gonna fall off.
I have 97, boys.
Alright, we should.
I got 69.
Let's buy up. Yep. Capone, you got that spawn? Do work, son.
Diamond,
Yeah.
drop me.
You want me to drop you, bro?
M4.
Yeah. It's on the ground. I'm not gonna shoot at you, I don't like you.
I'm gonna flash myself.
Alright.
One there.
I'm dated down once. Also a flash down for you. Deep.
Oh, I'm blind. Damn it,
I'm rotating.
fucking blind.
Alright, dude.
I fell off arch, Bill.
I think one's
so-
tree, I'm entirely sure.
I fell off arch, I'm gonna help this boy, man.
They smoked Suki main.
Smoke it
I'm
up mid.
smoked, I'm gonna go to back side, okay? Whoever's in here.
Alright, go for it.
I'm
Okay.
mopping the spot you showed me.
He
Alright.
fall back. The site. Shit, I just fell down.
One's there.
2 to 3 coming.
Walk up mid.
They're
I
coming
think
here.
they're both
2 to 3
side.
here.
Could be in CT spawn.
There's 2 to 3 here. There's 2 to 3 here at least. 3 here with bombs.
Rotate. Hold your
2
shit.
ups in sight. 1.
Are you in construction?
Yeah.
Okay.
One more down construction.
Nice. Just chill.
2v2.
Okay, where
Wait for
should
our
I
guy.
go?
Wait for our
Okay.
guy. Where is he? One's emo.
I'm coming to CT
Let me
right
flash
now.
out, let me flash out.
No, I got a better flash. Just wait.
Okay.
New
Flash
box
right
right
now.
now.
I'm coming out with my op.
Go.
Back to
Right
sight.
there.
New box and back of sight.
Nice try, man.
Nice try.
Need better flashes.
I have 26.
Smoke.
Just save it up. Yeah. Yeah. The thing is, like,
2000.
you both kind of
You got
flash
a really
the
good
same thing.
apps spawn to push.
You want to try it out?
Push.
Let's do it up.
Like have 2 people push apps, have pNo go window. Let's leave banana.
Alright, flash all
This
middle.
is gonna really. I hope we don't get spotted.
Oh, I got spotted.
Let's do at least
Man,
all
I
middle.
got
2 at least all middle. Guy hidden behind the potted plants, pushing up the door.
I'm in window. They're coming. Here they come.
He's down banana. Can you guys just hold off? I'm coming back.
I just got spammed. Oh my god.
Where are you guys?
No spam.
I'm
You just got shot in the
One's
head.
there. Ops
Nice.
down.
Bomb
That's the
down.
Left,
bomb.
play real passive. I'm coming. Coming through
One
library.
coming alt fast.
Where are you guys controlling now?
Bombs up, I
I'm
think.
porch, just lurking, so I'm lit.
Window.
Oh my
Bombs,
god, one
truck
truck
side.
side.
Both truck.
planning default.
Bomb has been planted.
Hey, how I can never hit that spam either.
Not the best hopper.
The back is the hardest spot to hit.
Save that, bro.
Yeah, good shit, man. This is a good eco. Three guns down.
Yeah.
Terrorists win.
You gonna have a mid spawn.
That's
I have
exactly.
44 with them in spawn.
Alright, 4 spot.
We should probably
You need
do
a
it
gun,
up.
Bill?
We should probably do it up to
No.
win the last two. Let's buy up and do this shit.
I got 1 nade, 1 flash.
I'm gonna peek car and then I'll.
You have a. Well, you don't have the best spawn now.
No, I'm gonna flash.
Okay, let's nade from back of
like-
sight. Do you have a nade?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna be on the steps. If you want to spot that hallway, I'll be on the steps at boiler.
Winner
Alright,
has
I'm
an
gonna
alt
spot
mid.
him.
Whenever
need
you
an
see it,
auto.
just fall back. Alright, one's jumping a window right now. Just too fucking good.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull off Capone.
Alright.
I'm falling back to sight.
One's in the
I need-
hallway too. You don't want to peek it, or maybe.
Make sure I can't
They
die.
pop great.
Are you in pit?
No, I'm
No.
on balcony.
Okay, we're smoked out.
2 up arches, 3 arches. That fucking timing. Bomb arches, 3 arches.
Rotate, Capone.
I'm in sight.
I'm
They
pit.
could go CT. Stay there.
Kid go CT.
Yeah, they are.
CT, I guarantee you.
No. Nice. 30.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
I lagged out a mumble.
Oh, no worries. Last guy's construction. Bomb. He's gonna be planning in a second for grill. Or back of sight.
Bomb has been planted.
Lagged out a mumble.
I'm lagging like a no tomorrow, so I hear you. Nicely done. Good around Capone.
Bomb has been defused. Okay, let's go.
Son of a bitch, I think the mumble just died.
Yeah, I have a mumble if you guys want to use it after this.
Yeah, let's do it at half.
Okay, at halftime I'll give you the info.
Alright.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
I'm smoking your stairs for you, Bill.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah,
One
I'm not
person
even
there.
gonna play up there. Let's just.
Fire in the hole.
Just play right up there. It's a good spot. It's really quiet.
There's at least
I'm gonna
2
spot.
making their way towards apartments. 1 window, and then
Spotting.
there's 1 T-side stairs. Great.
One's in boiler.
Right
One's in
over.
boiler.
Go ahead and rotate Capone.
They smoked out arch, I'm going to moto.
Flashes coming over mid. They're smoking out pit like they want to go arch.
Yeah, I spot nothing at the bottom of banana, so they gotta be there.
I'm blind.
That's bomb. I'll go for the apartment flank.
Bomb has been defused. Terrorists win.
God damn it. Of all the places to plant, that fucking guy.
Alright, let's move out.
Wow, they repurposed the damn mumbles?
But I have to get up there.
Oh, well that was fucking annoying.
Like that.
The fucking mumble came back too, but it looks like they updated their mumbles because it gave me a title of guest.
Oh, dude.
So basically what I assume is they repurposed their mumbles at the end of the, before the off-season tournament happened from last season.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty. Either way, the only thing that sucks more dick than that is my pain.
This mumble's fine. The only thing wrong with it is Joy will probably come in here and harass us.
No, Joy loves me.
He loves me too.
He also loves myself.
I live like 45 minutes from Joy, so I can kick his ass.
Is he a little bitch? But I know he's a paramedic.
Paramedic, saving lives, making $10 an hour.
I know he's all about
Okay.
how he's like related to Adriana Lima or something like that, or that was a long time ago troll. That's pretty funny.
Oh no, but
Fire in the hole.
Joy's coming in here right now. Well. What's first
So,
round strat again, pNo?
Magnum's you there? Magnum?
Yep.
Waiting on
What's
you,
the
dude.
first round strat?
We're gonna just do the fake. Basically, the three people going alt middle. Just one smoke, one flash, one pop flash, and then another flash over the actual arch itself should be sufficient. Going arches to CT spawn and flank a banana.
Should we all get nades?
I don't
or
know
what?
any
Oh.
of these kids.
You know what, Joy? Don't talk to me like that.
You know what, dude? You've not played with your flashlight for a good 2 months.
Don't blame me,
Don't
alright?
Don't talk to me.
You know
Don't
what?
talk to
Masters of
me.
Elimination
Don't talk
will
to me.
come back eventually. Alright? Anyway.
And what? You get some new double batteries?
What's the
Fuck
strap,
you
you know?
guys.
Bomb and one other sit at the bottom of T stairs. Three of us are going to be going alt middle to arches. And as soon as we start
So
hitting
I'll
it, you
sit
guys...
with the bomb. Who has the bomb?
Me.
Alright, I'll
Magnum.
sit with you.
I got a smoke.
Alright, I just smoked
That's
right
good,
there.
because all you can do is sit. I'm gonna move down.
I love you too, buddy.
Love you too. I was talking about GPT.
Ah,
Kid
okay.
blows.
Alright.
Joy,
I don't know.
why you hating
guys
on
ready?
me all the
If he
time?
was a dinosaur, he'd be an herbivore because he know we can't kill no one else.
I got the pop flash. You guys ready?
Back.
Alright, let's do this.
yeah.
Fire in the hole.
Oh.
Then I
One arches, and one's one moto, and one arch.
blind.
I just pushed mid from banana. I let him go. I didn't shoot. He can find into
Push down.
We got the
Take
guy
it,
arch.
spawn
We're coming
right
right now.
one down mid. One more there. He got the bomb.
On con right now.
Alright, it's
One's already
CT1. I'm
flanking us.
going down banana.
He got the bomb. I'm dipping. I'm
Got it.
dipping
One's coming CT
banana.
right now.
One's coming banana.
Got the one CT. There might be another
One's
one.
gonna be banana.
I'm watching your
Someone
con right
double.
now.
Oh, he just peeked out. He's right by, right outside of
I got him.
Nope,
Yeah.
there.
One, banana.
Alright, you should be good to plant. Alright, here he comes.
Wow.
1v1.
Yeah. He's walking in now.
80.
That yellow.
Jenny.
He's walking up site right. Yeah.
That's it.
And Tizzles.
He just raped the fuck out of me.
Bomb has been defused.
This kid gets a 7K. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's the fucking Swedish Sheba. No worries. Just right now, we're gonna just like stack up in alt middle right now and get ready for this explosion and shit like that. Take apartments after they peak. They're gonna get more curious than we are, so just walk apartments with the deagles until spotted. Bill knows I'm expecting your Toucan Sam to take care of that motherfucker.
Huh.
Start
I
walking around
can't
here.
shoot straight.
Nicely, let's go.
Toucan, baby.
Up, here we go. I'm dead.
One's up close, right in the open, only with a dig. He's out of bullets, out of bullets, out of bullets. Now he's reloaded.
Oh, damn. Truck side. Good luck.
So where's just having the scrim of his life?
Well, it's just 2 rounds. Don't let it get to you. Don't sweat it. Turn off names. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Save. It was a good fucking entry, by the way, Bill. Thank you.
Man, just hit me 3 times while I'm bunny hopping out.
I know, right? So just go ahead and save up again, guys. Get ready to explode. Let's take banana. I'm gonna throw the smoke and a pop flash like we did the first round, so you guys get ready for banana, alright? Alright. Turn the pop flash mid, and then go banana. Let's hit this shit. Alright, there's one nade
There's
burn.
one
There's 2 nades
blind. As fuck.
Behind us?
He's gate
Oh,
spot.
he's
Oh,
gate
gay
spot.
spot. We need to check that.
Yeah, you have to check that spot. Easy kill.
Yeah. That guy usually never he never has his trigger finger ready. So, no one is. All right, let's buy up. Let's go ahead and take care of it. Dino, where are you at? You gonna be opping this? All right.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, Bill. Can I have you working all middle with these guys?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
You want me to open that mid, dude?
Yeah, go for the mid pick because you didn't have that great of a banana spawn. I'm smoking banana anyways.
I'm peeking mid as of now.
I smoked up banana just to fuck with. Oh, motherfucker thinks he's just got spammed.
Is he?
I just got spammed. Oh no, he's on the car. He's on the left side of the car.
Bedroom
I'm
looks
not
clear.
fucking with banana anymore.
Well, they're gonna have a stack now. I just smoked up mid.
Oh, there's one off in the corner of the apartment. Peeking it, shoulder peeking it.
Watch out.
One truck side lit and there's one arch side, both on floors.
He's picking your squad. What the fuck?
Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, so deal is these guys are playing aggressive at banana with the rifle and the op. Neither one of them is protected from the flashbang. We're gonna rush the shit out of them. Bill, I want you mainly trading one of us for that opper, alright? But everybody should just buy up a dig, a flash, and get ready and take this shit. They have one op who's at apartment, so he'll be really fucking late. We'll get set up on post plants no matter what, even after the bomb's been planted. Let's go.
Flashing CT again. Keep going. Flashing CT.
Not gay spot. On CT with an oh bad.
Oranges, nice one.
dead.
Fuck CT.
I get naded. There's a AK down, I noob.
So blind.
I'm planning a Jenny right now. Or grill, I should say. Push sight, push sight.
He's a new box.
Wow.
And see. Alright, we got the bomb planted. I would have had it planted sooner, but I was so blind I didn't know I didn't jump off the railing. Alright, money, we should have lots to work with. Alright, let's do it up.
Look how fast and amps.
Yeah, that guy, if he's opping the end of apartments, put some pressure on him. Yeah, put some pressure on him and shit like that. Let's work middle a little easier, and we should be able to sweep the site pretty easy. He's gonna jump in the pit and everything. Alright, there's one boiler for sure.
Watch your light, pNo. I have an op on.
Yeah, I'm walking up.
I'm through window. Absolute's clear. He's probably playing pit or
He's opping from
Graveyard.
far. I'm not even fucking with him.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
split up.
Let's work this shit.
We'll hit mid before they stack.
He's not up in that
Alright,
angle
could you,
anymore.
Let me throw a pop flash. Throwing a pop flash out mid. Right now, go.
I'm counter flashed.
He's in moto, watch out.
Did you smoke it? Oh, you got that smoke?
Oh, I missed that smoke.
One in sight, one in sight.
Come out. You guys have to come out now.
We need a flash.
Yo,
smoke.
where are you at mid?
I just got fucking.
Oh, one's in pit, two.
One's already
moto area.
flanking your truck.
Yeah. Fucked. We need like a smoke or a flash to go over moto.
Yeah. I was setting up and throwing that right away actually, because when you called the moto guy, I was like, alright, let me throw this smoke real fast. Alright, it's last round, we gotta buy out, so.
We just
Let me go hard.
there was the kid killing you guys on truck side. He was alone and failing off it. Maybe he wasn't alone, but he was his other guy was in pit.
I'm gonna peek banana.
Alright, go for it.
Be careful. He goes to the car every round.
Up and banana, I'm backing up with a nade.
Apps are clear.
Yeah, it's clear. Alright.
Just probably fall back. Well, oh, do we have banana control?
Yeah, they're not down
Just
there.
walk, explode banana. Test
I'm gonna
that
throw
out.
a pop flash for Arch.
They smoked out banana.
On my fire in the hole. Peek it.
Don't spot anything.
Trying to
Yep.
boost logs.
Yeah.
We should throw a fake here, P.
Alright,
Not
we
for-
should
oh,
throw a fake
oh,
here.
wow, I just
I'm gonna
went
go at
to
apartments,
fucking-
okay?
alright.
Apartments, a boiler. We're
One
gonna
is
fake mid.
backside, new box.
Need
We're gonna
a huge
fake.
fake.
We're faking it right now.
You don't need a huge fake. I'd have more people here to hit the site.
Alright.
Alright, we're coming to you right now. We've got him to use a lot of their nades here, so.
You guys have flashes?
I have
Nope.
one.
I'm flashing CT.
Let's go.
Go, boys.
One's in CT. The other one has to be oranges or new. I'm blind.
Fine. I have one back. Yeah, I got him.
One's in construction right now.
Should be an opper. Just set up post plant, guys.
CT.
One flash for construction.
That one's already made.
He's already through
Go
the
flash
smoke. Don't right
Banana,
by
half health.
that. One more is CT. One more is banana.
Fucking joke.
Stop
One's
peeking.
coming. Spindles. $40 HP at Spindles.
Pushing you.
He's back at new box. What the fuck?
No
This
sign.
nigga.
Good
This
job.
way.
This is fucking so gay. I swear to God, this fucking ping is god awful. I feel like
You
I'm
know
playing
this
in.
ping for the matches tomorrow?
No, I will not. That's fucking god. I'm unplugging the fucking microwave. And And the fucking Netflix.
The best shit on Netflix is fucking Prison Break.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit on Netflix.
That
Yeah.
shit's nuts, dude.
Yeah, I just think it's fucking horse shit. I have to play like I'm in Europe. Alright, one of you guys all middle. Check out Church Bench. I'm gonna do it from middle in a second, but he could have gotten there.
It's good.
Alright.
Let's see as fuck at mid.
Drop bomb in pit.
Alright, I'll come back and grab it in a second.
Oh, he's fucking car with an op.
I'm going to get us up.
Do it.
He's picking that op. He's crouching on the cement brick.
It looks clear.
Let's
Probably
look.
playing an op towards Moto.
Alright, I'm smoking Moto then.
Alt mid.
There's one pit, one truck.
Watch out, P. Let me get my op.
Alright, you guys ready to take truck? He's just sitting in fucking, just standing in the open. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Should be one inside, one pit.
I'm nading. Flashing pit.
Moto.
Default though.
2 arches.
Mid.
One side.
Fuck this. This is so fucking dumb. God damn.
Is that your Netflix that's flagging you, or is it,
Like this, yeah, this is what happens when people stream at my fucking house. Like it's fucking shenanigans, because it's like, it buffers, and then it goes away. And then it buffers, and it goes away.
It's because you have, what's it called? Wireless though, right?
Well, no, like bandwidth is one thing, like, but wireless is another. Like, wireless is more along the lines of like intermittent ping.
Yeah.
So,
Oh well, I'm going to bed. What time are we starting tomorrow?
7 CST. So,
Alright, brother.
because that'll be
See
an
you
hour
then.
before the match, and it gives everybody a chance to like work into it.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you then.
No worries.
See you later, Bill. See you later, Capone.
Yeah,
Later.
peace.
That like Magna kid threw like all of his nades like 10 seconds into the round.
Yeah, like he had a good shot and all. It's just like if he would like just be a little bit more conservative. Like, I showed him like a bunch of different like ways to counter smoke him and everything for apartments. Like the smoke at the end of apartments, like late game. Because I mean, if you have your truck guy who calls that they're not rushing, then save it. I mean, wait till like fucking like maybe 50 seconds.
He was jumping up apps like at the beginning of the round, running out of spawn through library through the site, jumping up on the truck, and he threw a nade in the hallway. Like no one is even up in the doorway for terrace yet.